Look, there's another one.
You sure that ain't just an asteroid or something, Donnie?
April texted that there's been a bunch of UFO sightings in this area recently. And multiple reports of erratic behavior by the locals at the same time.
Don, you seen some of the jokers in this hood? I think erratic behavior is like a prerequisite to live here.
Enough of your meddling, turtles!
Ah, this guy? For a moment, I was worried we were gonna have to deal with extraterrestrial intelligence.
Just be careful, Raph. The crazy ones are usually the most dangerous ones.
I'll say.
Projectiles are closer than they appear.
What are you looking at me for?
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this! Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this! Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Let's do this!
I can't move my limbs!
Little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Why does the world keep spinning?
Let's do this!
Oh, so dizzy. You got this, bro.
Let's do this!
I just thought I'd give you the opportunity to show off your skills.
When they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Oh, so dizzy. You got this, bro.
Something for you.
Hey, even us brainiacs need a little assist sometimes. Everything's upside down.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
That was close.
Flying projectiles.
Oh, the humanity.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this! Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Everything's upside down.
Leo's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Snap out of it.
Flying projectiles are
I owe you a slice.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this! Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are
I could eat a dozen of these. Little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Let's do this!
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this! Let's do this! Flying projectiles are...
Yeah, everything's upside down.
Donnie's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Shell shock.
You got this, bro.
Thanks.
Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Raph's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good. Mikey's been knocked out. You're our last hope. Don't let us down.
This is no time for jokes, guys. Man, I don't feel so well.
Donnie's been knocked out. You're our last hope. Don't let us down.
With friends like these, who needs enemies, huh?
Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Bring it!
A little something for you. Let's do this. Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Back to the drawing board.
You got this, bro.
I just thought I'd give you the opportunity to show off your skills. Shell shock.
Let's do this. Flying project. Let's do this.
Here's a little something for you.
I can't move my limbs.
Leo's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Oh, my skull. Ringing like the bell.
Flying.
You got this, bro.
Here.
That was close.
Why does the world keep spinning?
Mikey's been knocked out. You're our last hope. Don't let us down.
And then there was only one.
Here's a little something for you.
Oh, so dizzy.
Donnie's been knocked out. You're our last hope. Don't let us down. Yes! Mission complete. Well done, guys.
Stupid flying mouse! I'm gonna shove that fancy little spaceship down that jerk's throat!
I thought General Krang had anger issues, but you, wow. And if you think this old tin can is fancy, you ain't seen nothing yet, twerps! Oh no, this ain't what I mean. No, something else is coming. Something more fancy.
That was like Close Encounters of the Nerd kind. You gotta be kidding me! You mean to tell me we've been running all over the stinking city, putting out these little fires, while the real action's been in the most obvious place the whole time?
I know it's hard to believe, Raph, but all the evidence points to it.
Think about it, Raph. Slash's space guns, Wingnut's UFOs, and the particle diffusion matrix Armagon was trying to smuggle through the sewers.
The partition diffuser, what's it?
Particle diffusion matrix. I did some research after Donnie sent me the picture and finally figured out what it was.
Oh, we already know, April. A nerd selfie.
Very funny. Actually, it turns out the diffuser's used to de-interlace tachyon particles to create an interdimensional portal.
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, he totally lost me at actually.
Well, all you really need to know is that there's only one place in town with the resources and equipment necessary to manipulate such sophisticated devices.
TCRI.
Yeah, TCRI.
But if Krang and Shredhead got so much fancy tech, why do they need Rocksteady, Karai, and that pig-brained Bebop running around smashing trains, blowing up buildings, and robbing banks?
Diversions. They were creating havoc to keep us busy while Krang and Shredder were constructing their secret weapon.
Well, a lot of good it does us knowing what their secret is. We've never been able to get inside TCRI before. What makes tonight any different?
It's gonna have to be different. If they're really creating an interdimensional portal, there's no telling what kind of terror they could unleash on the city.
So we don't let them. We'll find a way to get inside TCRI. One way or another. Okay, guys, Krang's on the top level. We need to move quickly, quietly, and carefully.
Sheesh, Leo, you're starting to sound like Master Splinter now.
No way, Raph. Master Splinter would totally say, "My sons, always remember, we must endeavor to meet the enemy with speed, stealth, and..."
Leo's right. This place is bound to be wired to the max with surveillance and security devices.
I bet they got some sick video games in here, too.
So you finally arrived. Now face the wrath of General Krang.
Hey, did you hear that? He's a general now. Our little blonde boy is moving up the ladder.
Which is pretty impressive considering he doesn't have any limbs.
He meant a metaphorical ladder, Mikey.
Oh, those are even harder to climb.
Projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Let's do this!
Why does the world keep spinning?
My skull! Ringing like a bell.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Let's do this!
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this!
Total bummer.
Here.
Here's a little something for you.
It only hurts when I breathe, and move, and blink.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Oh, so dizzy. You got this, bro.
Flying projectiles.
Hey, even us brainiacs need a little assist sometimes.
Oh, so dizzy.
Here's a little. Pull yourself together. Took you longer to help me than I estimated.
Leo's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this!
Shell shock.
Leo's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Oh, so dizzy. this, bro.
Let's do this! Took you longer to help me than I estimated.
Oh, the humanity!
Let's do this!
Man, I don't feel so well.
Total bummer.
Been knocked out. You're our last hope. Don't let us down.
What is wrong with you guys?
Let's go! There's more where that came from.
Bring it! Let's do this! Here's a little something for you. Let's do this!
It only hurts when I breathe, and move, and blink.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Here's a little something for you.
Yes! Mission complete! Well done, guys!
Yo, Blob Boy, your time's up.
This is Krang. Commence the invasion immediately. Looks like it's your time that is up, fools.
Now what, dudes?
What's wrong with Raph?
He's ticked because we were duped again. There was no portal inside. Guys, I've got some good news and some really, really bad news. The good news is I know where the portal is now. And the bad news?
Is that a giant Krang coming through a portal? In the sky?
Okay, Donnie, how do we stop this? We're gonna have to get to higher elevation. It doesn't look like the portal's fully open yet. If we can get up high enough, we might be able to close it.
Well, we ain't gonna reach him crawling through the sewers, that's for sure.
Whatever you're gonna do, you need to do it fast. The police and military can't get past the Krang droids. You guys are on your own.
Sorry, Earthlings, but all your base are belong to us.
Knock it off, Mike.
Sheesh. One little interdimensional invasion and everyone loses their sense of humor.
Raphael, control yourself. Now may not be the time for jokes, but is also not the time to lose your discipline.
No, now's the time for us to fix this.
Christ, we barely beat Tiny Krang. How the heck we supposed to stop a giant one in the freaking sky?
Conventional weaponry's not gonna cut it. We're gonna need more firepower.
Yeah, like lasers.
Lots of lasers.
And luck. Lots of luck. Seriously, like truckloads of it? A truck of luck.
Puny Earthlings, you will face your end at the hands of Megakrang.
Yeah, he sure looks a lot bigger from up close.
Well, we're bigger too. And there's 4 of us, so that balances things out.
Leo, have you seen the size of his hands? He could take down entire buildings with those.
Let's talk in more shooting.
Oh, the humanity!
Leo's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good. Oh, Mikey's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good.
Photon guided missile! Yeah, that was satisfying.
not the end. Revenge will be mine. Somehow, some way.
Well, the big ugly mouse gone, but the big space hole ain't.
What the?
April, what's going on?
I'm getting some disturbing readings here, Donnie. The portal's reacting to the TCRI building, and the electrical buildup is off the charts. It's like someone's deliberately creating the kind of energy pulse that could destroy the city.
We've got to get up there, and fast. April, this is just an educated guess. But is the control device somewhere on that heliport?
Yes, and if the energy from the portal
Becomes saturated, the entire city will be wiped off the map.
How much time do we have?
I don't know.
My sons, as perilous as this has become, we cannot stand by idly while innocents are at risk.
Father's right. We've got to do something.
Yeah. But what if we don't make it in time?
Trust in your training and each other, my sons, and you will emerge victorious.
Master Splinter's right. You can do this, guys.
Okay, guys, if we're gonna do this, we need to get to the top of the building, stat.
A little penthouse punishment coming up.
More like a rooftop rumble, Raph.
Whatever it's called. Whoever heard of heroes backing out right before the final boss anyway? Right?
Right!
Shredder!
Oh man, this has gone from bad to worse.
See? I told you his pep talks suck.
Forget that, Mikey. We've got to figure out a way to stop him and close that portal, or the city's toast.
That will be far easier said than done, Turtle. Observe.
Hold on!
Krang and his monster may have failed, but I assure you, I will not. The portal is now under my control, and in mere moments, the energy it is conducting will be unleashed. I will lay waste to this city and send a signal to the world that I am not to be trifled with. Very soon, I will rule all. But first...
This is it, Shredder. This ends here.
By the time we're done with you, you're gonna need a can opener to take your armor off.
You wretched mutants still think you stand a chance. You are more foolish than even I thought.
I get that a lot from people, actually. Wait, what?
Just try not to fall off the platform, Mikey.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Here's a little something for you. Let's do this!
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Guys, little help.
Here's a little something for you. Let's do this!
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Here's a little something for you.
Flying projectiles.
Total bummer.
Here's a little something for you.
I will finish what I started all those years ago.
Let's do this! Here's a little something for you. Let's do this!
closer than they have. Let's do this! Here's a little something for you. Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Here's a little something for you. Let's do this! Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Here's a little something for you. Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Why does the world keep spinning?
A little something for you.
I will put an end to you and that infernal rat.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Why does the world keep spinning?
Here's a little something for you. Flying
I'm okay. I can totally handle this.
Here's a little something. Let's do this!
Total bummer.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear.
Skull! Ringing like a bell.
Flying projectiles are closer. Let's do this! Here's a little something for you.
Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Flying projectiles are closer than they appear. Let's do this!
Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Here's a little something for you.
Let's do this. Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Flying projectiles.
Life's been knocked out. You're gonna have to pull through with just the three of you.
Here's a little something for
It
you.
only hurts when I breathe. And move. And blink.
Let's do this!
Mikey's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good.
Shell shock!
Leo's been knocked out. You're our last hope. Don't let us down.
It appears only the brains remains. Let's do this!
Oh, so dizzy.
Donnie's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good.
I will crush you.
Wait, let me get that for you.
Why does the world keep spinning?
Why there, dude?
Oh, the humanity!
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Better late than never, dude.
Everything's upside down.
Oh, Mikey's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good. Leo's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good.
Skull! Ringing like a bell.
Snap out of it.
I'm good by myself, thanks.
Bring it. Let's do this. Here's a little something for you. Let's do this. Flying projectiles are close enough.
Oh, so dizzy.
Pull yourself together. That was close.
Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Let's do this.
Total bummer.
Shell shock. Let's do this. I can't move my limbs. Oh man, brain drain. Pull yourself together. Here's a little. Hey, even us brainiacs need a little assist sometimes. Shell shock. Everything's upside down.
Well, that's a thing that just happened.
Let's do this!
We've been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good. Leo's been knocked out. You're down to 2. This isn't looking good. Yes! Mission complete! Well done, guys!
Celebrate this victory while you can, mutants. Your imminent destruction awaits. The controls have been disabled. And you are all doomed!
Look out! He might have a sweet jetpack like Karai.
I don't think so.
Parachute?
Nope. Good riddance.
Guys, you know that thing Shredder said about the portal controls being disabled?
We probably needed that still working, huh?
Yep.
My bad.
Hurry, Donnie.
Yeah, what's taking so long?
The primary controls are history. I'm trying to hack into the redundant controls, but everything's encrypted. I just need a little more time.
Ow! Dudes, what's the only thing better than finding parachutes?
Let me guess. Pizza?
Nope. Jetpacks!
Mikey, you're a genius!
I know, dude. I know.
Come on, Donnie, we're getting out of here.
I can't. I haven't broken the code yet. The risk to civilians is too great if I don't stop this thing. I've got to keep trying. You guys go.
No way, Don. If you stay, we stay.
Yeah, no brother gets left behind.
Man, now I wish I did find pizza instead.
Guys, get out of there! What are you doing?
What we're honor-bound to do, April.
Cowabunga!
That's what I'm talking about! Yes!
Woo-hoo-hoo! So epic!
You did it, Donnie!
You have saved the city.
And now, we're coming home. Donnie out.
Do you think? Nah. Come on, let's go. I'm thinking it's officially pizza time.
Heck to the yeah! Finally! I could eat 100 by myself right now. Hey, do you think Bebop's giant money bag is still lying around?
Mikey.
Just kidding. But you gotta admit, 5,000 orders of breadsticks would totally rule.